Hello folks, and welcome to the channel, or welcome back. And every so often I've been asked, Steve, is it not time for you to retire? I mean, after all, you are 64 and you're still out there on the racetrack. Well, yes, it is true, I'm 64 and I'm still living the dream on the racetrack. It is really something I could not have pictured back in the days. But let me tell you, there is nothing like it. I mean, feeling the engine rumble, that pure adrenaline rush as you fly down the straightaway. Every time I get behind the wheel, it's like my younger self comes roaring back to life. I know, it's strange, but I feel like 25 when I'm in that race car. And everything else stops, it's just me, the car, and the racetrack. And all your worries, they're all gone. And yes, it is funny when people ask me that question. And I get it so often. Why are you still out there racing at your age? The point is, they just don't get it. It's like, well, once you have tasted that speed, it becomes part of you. And it's not anymore about trophies and victories and the podiums. It is all about the thrill of the ride, especially the challenge of pushing myself and the car to its limits, and finding that perfect line through each corner, trying to improve yourself time after time, lap after lap. And on top of that, the racing community I'm part of, well, you're all a little crazy, but then in the best possible way. It is true that at an older age, your reflexes may not be what they used to be. But hey, I've got wisdom on my side now. Well, yeah, you might not believe that, but it is true. And I have learned to trust my instincts out there. I've got the experience, as they say. And I'll tell you, the first time I strapped myself into a car and felt the G-force pulling me into my seat, well, that's a feeling I'll chase forever. You got to try it and you will find it out yourself. I hear friends of mine telling me, Steve, you will kill yourself on the racetrack. It's the most dangerous sport. And my view on that is, it is not. It's fairly safe, as long as you know what you're doing. And life is one big challenge anyhow. If it has to be, it has to be. And that's always been my life motto. I understand that my girlfriend is worried each time I get into the car. My kids are worried. I have 3 daughters and they join me every so often on the racetrack. And in one way they do enjoy it, but deep down they are always a little bit worried. And they feel relieved each time I'm passing the pit lane, lap after lap. So here is to the next lap and whatever crazy thing we are all racing towards in this world. Thank you for viewing.